Hi everyone, thank you so much for visiting DVallonWeek2.com. This is week 2 of my program and I have a new workout that I'm really excited about. I hope you all enjoyed my last week's workout, which I know I did. I've already lost 3 pounds. So this week I have a kettlebell workout for you. Feel free to use a dumbbell if you'd like. What I want you to do is you're going to go through the workout twice because it's really intense. So instead of 3 sets, you're going to do 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Now I have Jimmy here, who's a fellow personal trainer at Expert Fitness with me.
Hello.
So he is going to be my model and he's going to demonstrate all the exercises. So keep your eye on Jimmy and we're going to go through the workout together. So let's start with a kettlebell squat with press, which is going to work your glutes, hamstrings, your quads, and your shoulders. You want to make sure that you're engaging your core throughout the whole workout. And tightening your glutes. So, Jimmy will show you the kettlebell squat with press. So you're gonna grab the kettlebell with both hands, and you're gonna actually it's a unilateral. I'm sorry, it's a unilateral. So you're gonna be like this. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna grab it with one hand, and you're gonna press it up. Perfect. So give me another one. Great! Jimmy's looking good. Alright, so I want you to do 10 to 15. I would prefer that you do 12 actually, minimum of 12. But if 10 is a lot, do 10. It depends on your fitness level. So you're going to do 12 to 15 on each side. And then you're going to go straight into a kettlebell unilateral swing. Okay? So let's do a swing, which is like this. So you can use momentum for this, but make sure that you stop at shoulder level height. So you're going to swing it up. Perfect. So I want you to do 12 to 15 reps on each side. The next exercise that you're going to do is a split squat with a kettlebell, unilateral kettlebell bicep curl. So you are going to step forward with one foot. And you're going to grab the kettlebell with your other hand, with your opposite hand. You're going to squat down, lower down. This is a split squat because a lunge is when you step forward and step back, but this, you're not stepping forward or stepping back, you're just going up and down. So this is why it's a split squat. So you're going to go down, and when you come up, you're going to curl the weight. So make sure you're breathing, keep your core tight, your body upright, stabilized. Your only moving joints are your knees and your ankles are moving too, but your upper body's not moving. So side view is actually better. Thank you, Jimmy. So you're gonna do that. And then, if you need a little 15-20 second rest, you can do that. But I would rather you rest as little as possible. And you're gonna go straight into a kettlebell burpee with press, which you're going to get in a push-up position, and then you're gonna push up, touch your chest, touch the kettlebell with your chest, then jump back in, grab the kettlebell with both hands, and press it up. Good. And then bring it back down and step out. Excellent. So you're going to do 10 to 15 of those. You can do 10 for these because these are pretty intense. They'll get your heart rate skyrocket high. So you will do 10 of these. If you can do more than that, you can do 15. Great. Excellent. Thank you, Jimmy. And the last one is in the circuit, the last exercise in the circuit is a lunge back with a twist. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab the kettlebell with both hands, and you're going to step back and lunge down, and then twist on the same side as your front leg. And then step back in. And then do the other side. Or same side. Excellent. So I want you to do 10 to 15 on each side. There you go. Opposite side. So lunge back. Yeah, there you go. Looking good, Jimmy. Jimmy makes me want to work out. And then you're done with the first circuit because we've completed 5 exercises. So now you're going to rest for a full minute. You can do a little bit of flexibility. If you need more than a minute rest, feel free to rest. Get some water, do a little bit of flexibility, some stretches, a little bit of yoga, whatever. No more than 5-minute rest. And then you're gonna start with the second circuit. We're gonna begin with a half kettlebell get up, which is gonna work your abs. So you're gonna lie down on the floor with the kettlebell up, straight up. Actually lie down sideways so you can see. And your knee, your opposite knee is gonna be bent, and you're gonna get up, like doing a crunch, and then go back down. So Jimmy here is working on his abs, and he's loving it. Right, Jimmy?
Yeah, I love doing abs.
So you're going to do that. I want you to do 6 to 7 on each side. Okay? So a total, this is going to add up to about, obviously 12 to 15 total. But you're going to do 6 to 7 on each side. 6 or 7 on each side. So your next exercise is a wood chop. So let's demonstrate the wood chop. This is going to work your core. Basically, it's going to work your whole body. And you do use momentum for this. So let's start with by swinging the weight kind of up and down as if chopping wood. This is why it's called a wood chop. Really good cardiovascular workout too. So I want you to do 10 on each side, 10 to 15 on each side. Actually give it a little more force and power. Good. Make sure you don't drop the kettlebell though, guys. Okay. Looking good. Okay. So next one. We're going to do a side crunch, and this is actually without a kettlebell. Actually, no, it's with a kettlebell, I'm sorry. So you're going to grab the kettlebell with one hand, and you're going to crunch sideways, standing up. Make sure you contract your abs when you do this, and contract your glutes to get the maximum effect. And you're going to do 10 to 15 on each side. Good. Next one, we're going to move on to a lunge with a kettlebell held straight out. So you're going to hold the kettlebell, grab the kettlebell, hold it straight out like this. Good. And then you're going to lunge forward with one foot and lunge back. Good. So I want you to do 10 on each side. So make sure when you're lunging forward, you have a 90-degree bend in both knees, front and back.
And if this gets too easy too, you can throw a little dynamic
Excellent.
jump. Just to keep the heart rate up a little bit more. Help a little, make it a little bit more fun if you're a little bit more athletic than some people. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's excellent. Excellent point, Jimmy. Okay, so next one, the last one in, this is actually the last one in the circuit. So the circuit has 4 exercises. So let's move on to the third circuit, which is going to start with a kettlebell abdominal crunch. So Jimmy, you will lie down and hold the kettlebell or dumbbell if you're using a dumbbell, which is perfectly fine. You're going to hold it to your chest, bring it close to your chest. And like Jimmy pointed it out earlier, you can hold it straight out if this is too easy. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. I was just making sure that we're still, in view. So you're gonna crunch. This is the harder version. Show them the easier version, like this. So you're gonna crunch it this way. So make sure you're breathing. Next, you're gonna go straight into.
Just want to back up really quick. When you're doing the crunch, you don't want to get too much momentum. You don't want to come straight down to the floor. You want to keep a little constant tension on your abs. So you don't want to come all the way back down with your shoulders resting on the ground. You want to keep your shoulders elevated off the ground, so it keeps constant tension on your abdominals.
Exactly. Perfect. Good point. Okay. So the next one is going to be an oblique crunch, which is going to be without the kettlebell. Let's do the Jimmy version of the oblique crunch, which you demonstrated for me earlier, which is great. It's actually a really good point because I was planning on doing it with a kettlebell, but we decided to do it without the kettlebell because it's a little more effective, builds less bulkiness. It's more, you just want to get it trims your waist more rather than doing bulky obliques. Right, Jimmy?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna lie down, and you're gonna crunch. You're gonna have one knee kind of cross one leg over the other leg. You're gonna just kind of crunch up towards your knee, like that. Pretty simple. Just like a crunch, but it's an oblique crunch to the side.
And then you're gonna switch it. So if you're doing the left side, your left leg will be over your right leg, and just kind of look, keep neutral. Your spine just come up and just crunch on the side. Put your hand on the side. You can actually feel your obliques crunching together and contracting.
So you want to do about 15 on each side. Don't do 10, do 15, do 20 if you can. Challenge yourself because you're not using weight for this, so this shouldn't be as hard. The next one finally is going to be an overhead tricep extension. We're almost done, guys. 3 more exercises. So an overhead tricep extension, you're going to hold the dumbbell up over your head and you're going to lower it down. Make sure you stabilize your upper arm and your elbow.
You want to keep that elbow in this fixed position. You don't want to have it swinging back and forth. You want to keep it nice and locked.
Excellent.
If you have a dumbbell, it might be a little easier to come over your head sideways. You get a little bit more of some range of motion in it. Otherwise, the kettlebell sometimes the hand position can be difficult. And if you have a stability ball or physio ball or Swiss ball, whatever you want to call it, you can try sitting on that just to stabilize your core even more.
Excellent point. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I like that idea. So, okay, so moving on. The next one is a sumo squat with an upright row, which is going to work, again, the same muscles as a squat and your shoulders. So let's, you're going to squat down widely.
You want to take a wider stance than normal squat on this one.
And then you're going to come up and bring the weight towards your chest.
On the squats, you want to focus on squeezing your glutes at the top. Try to make your butt cheeks clap, like I just said. Really going to help engage the glutes, keep them active. You want to keep the weight close to your body. You don't want to be out too far doing the upright row.
Definitely.
You just want to bring your weight up to your chin. You don't want to bring it up past that.
Yeah, chin is a little bit more challenging. So if you have that kind of strength, definitely bring it up to your chin. Finally, the last exercise is a cross-legged floor press, which is going to work your core and your chest. So you're going to lie down on your back, and you're going to cross one leg over the other. And the reason why it's cross-legged is because it gives you more opportunities to work with your core. It's a little bit more difficult to force you to stabilize more, plus it gives you more of a range of motion on your shoulder. So let's press it up, this. Yeah, perfect. So you want to do about 15 on each side. How's it feeling, Jimmy?
Oh, it's burning.
Oh, good, it's burning. See? Good, excellent. Thank you so much, Jimmy.
Oh, you're welcome. It was fun.
Well, thank you guys for visiting DVallonWeek2.com. Stay tuned for week 3, which is I'm going to be posting every Sunday. And please email me if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed this workout and have a lot of fun. And keep eating clean and healthy, staying hydrated, and keep working out. Have fun.
Thank you.